my name is Mike and welcome back to AXC Garage, another episode on our 2021 Acura TLX A-Spec project. On the last episode, you saw us went to the dyno and got some baseline number on this 2-liter turbo and also installed an RV6 performance downpipe. On this episode, we're supposed to go to the dyno, but we got something even better just came in. So let's go ahead and take a look, see what we got. So guys, BC Racing just sent us the very first set prototype coilover system for the 2021 TLX. Let's go ahead and open the box, see what the coilover look like.
Here we have it, the first set of prototype 21 plus TLX coilovers from BC. The construction on these looks just like all the other ones. Some of the other guys in the shop already have them. They look like it's a pretty standard setup, but we're gonna put these on here and make sure everything works to the way that BC expects it to work. And we're gonna install it at the set heights that they have right now. And from there, we're gonna dial it in. But it all looks really good construction. Everything looks nice on it. Full threaded body, adjustability here, dampening adjustment up on the top. Nice upper strut mounts. The back is a lot like the RSX, where it's got a strut separate and a spring in another spot. And that's gonna work out. We'll see how that's going to work out. The dampening adjustment on this is right here at the top. And that's what we got, a whole bunch of cuffs. Let's go ahead and rip out the old stuff and throw this in.
Alright, so we're getting ready to do the front struts here. And one of the cool things about the new TLX is that they've actually gone back to Honda's roots with the dual wishbone suspension. Our other setup used to be McPherson strut, which means all of this had to come apart, more pull down. This is back to the simple basic fork out, move a few lines out the way, strut comes right out. Pretty simple, pretty quick, and we'll show you how we do that.
So over here we are just getting the ABS sensor bracket out of the way, and after that I think we have to loosen up the brake line over here. So what Miguel just took out right there was just the center bolt right here for the fork, And now we are going to remove the bolt.
Here's the most beautiful part of this job. This suspension looks so beautiful, but when it's in the car, it's not only pretty, it performs. Let's go ahead and put this thing on there.
So you don't see this all the time, but seeing it in the air, I was pretty impressed. This is how a sway bar really works your front suspension. As the wheels move, so that way everything is in sync.
It transfers it.
Yeah.
All right, so another good thing to do, especially on a double wishbone system over a McPherson setup, is preload the suspension. So when you preload the suspension, basically what you're doing is you're loading the suspension up like it's at proper ride height, then tightening your bushings that pivot, like here. So once we go up, we're gonna put it up, then we're gonna, since it's at its proper ride height, then we're gonna tighten this. The good thing is all the other bushings are already preloaded. It's just like that. It's just like lowering a Civic in the front or a DC2 Integra. Super easy. I love the double wishbone. Handles great. Installs easy. Let's go to the back because that one's a little different. More like an 8th gen Civic Si, not an RSX. Here's the rear suspension. We already have the sway bar loose. So you remove your sway bar 14. Then we're going to remove the 17 from the strut. Before we do that, we're going to load the suspension with the jack stand. Then we're going to loosen this bolt and remove this bolt. Lower this down to get the spring out. The strut has 3 mounting bolts at the top, and that's how the strut comes out. 1, 2, 3. All right, so this is not how the spring sits in the car. It sits flipped over. This mounts up to the top. So this goes on the lower control arm. So we have to transfer this rubber insulator here, mounting point, over to the spring. It just twists right off, and it twists right onto here. You can tell when it's in its spot because it bottoms out. This is ready to go in. Now we need to swap over the upper strut mount from this to this. We'll do that now.
All right, so this is our rear setup here. Top hat's on. We have everything set up. This is your dampening selector here. So we're gonna go ahead and install all this stuff and get this bad boy in the car.
One thing I can tell you, when you're tightening that nut, don't hit it with the impact gun. It hurts your hands really bad.
John tried that and almost ripped his hand off. Not good.
They're big hands. I still got them. So super easy. Install in reverse order of removal. So we're gonna go ahead. Come over on this side, Miko. Can you see where feet are up through there?
This mild drop with BC Coilovers really changed up the stance on this 21 TLX A-Spec. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think. If you like what you see and you want to support us, you want to make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button, and also subscribe to our channel and turn on that notification. On the next episode, we'll be getting some brand new wheels and tires and also installing some cosmetic items. As always, thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you guys on the next one.